Welcome back to another Candy Compass Candy exploration. I'm here in a cave, as you can hear, and this is the ABC cave on the Silver Peaks track just outside of Dunedin. Now it's called the ABC cave because back in the 50s or 60s there were some guys that used to hang out in here and their names were like Albert, Billy, and Chuck, I don't remember. And so they just named the cave after them. Pretty cool legacy. And in their honor, I'm going to be looking at this thing. I don't particularly know what it is. It was at the checkout counter at the town shop when I was doing my pre-hike shop, and I bought it. It was in just a regular generic plastic bag, so I have no idea who makes it. Better not be RJ's. And it's just a thick, hefty licorice. It's this dark, dark pink, as you can see, if you can get the good light. Not sure if we can. And it has these ridges. It has a couple revolutions, and it's all rolled up. You can imagine that this is made a similar way as pasta. They mix up their licorice, it's in a vat, it's all liquid, and they push it through some extruder, just a thin line, and just push it all out, chop it off every so often, perfect length, and then just roll it up. So I'm going to unroll it a little bit. You can see now the length of it. You can see kind of the consistency a bit better. It's got some structure to it. It's beginning to bend a little bit, but as you can see, it's thick, it's meaty. Now, it's also very aromatic. I like it when my candy smells. I think, it contributes to the taste, both because smell is so connected to taste, but then also it's almost like an appetizer for the candy, the smell. You get to enjoy it because it's an interesting smell that you don't normally would get in foods. It also gives you hints about what you're about to try. With so many unique flavors in candy, a bit of a clue before you dive in can be nice. So this actually smells a lot like the RJ's Fizzy bits that I had in Blenheim a couple weeks ago. And I don't love that, but in its defense, I scarfed that bag down. So who am I to judge? We're going to start off by just tearing a bit to see what the tear looks like. So it's not quite a licoricey tear. It's more of a gummy tear, as you can see there. It changes the color a little bit. It's a bit whiter, and it's not kind of a clean tear. I wonder, let's set this down by the candle. They were in the cave. We'll tear it lengthwise along the ridges, go with the grain, and see what kind of tear we get. So you get a little bit with the grain, but you can see how it tears right there in half. This grain means it really is just pushed through that extruder. It's not layered in any kind of way, and it's all just one piece. This is purely an exterior texture. It doesn't do anything for the actual construction or the build of the candy, which is fine. It doesn't need to. So we're just going to give it a try. I haven't tried this one yet, as you can see. I have to eat on this side of my mouth because a filling came out over here and I haven't had it repaired yet. That's the danger of eating candy all the time, folks. We pull fillings out. An interesting flavor. I like it. Kind of like a raspberry, to be expected down here. And I'm being totally honest, the flavor does not entirely match the smell, which is interesting, not good, not bad, but unique. Oh, got some cave stuff on there. Won't stop me from eating it. But it has a good bite. I do like the bite. You have to chew it a fair amount. It's a nice licorice, a nice gummy for on the go. I'm slipping down in this cave here. And I like how much there is of it. This is a good chunk of candy here. This is quite a lot. So it was worth the $1, $2 you pay for it. It's terrible. It's storable. It's got some oomph to it. And the bite is nice. Similar to the Fabulicious Fizz things, it forces you to chew it a while. You can't just suck this bad boy down too fast. You gotta spend some time with it. And I like it when candy forces you to spend time with it. Oh, there's actual holes for the candles. It does take a bit to swallow, but I like it. As we unroll more, you can really get a better sense for how much is here, which is also good. There's a lot of candy. This could also be fun for, adhering to other dishes that's beyond it, because you have just a big kind of blank palette here of gummy candy, which is hard to kind of get a hold of. Normally, they're already in whatever shape, very specific shape you're gonna eat them in. So this is pretty cool and unique. It's pretty pure. I like that. It is what it is. It's not gimmicky. It's some old-timey candy, but it's an old-timey feel to a pretty modern candy of a gummy. So I like it. I'd recommend it. A couple things I would change about it would be to just make it bigger. That's all it has going for it, is its flavor and its size. There's no reason to stop at the length they did. They can make this bigger, and the market, I don't think, would be too impacted. I don't think anyone that's buying one of these and go, oh no, it's too big now, because the thing is just sugar. It's just sugar. I do want to say, if anyone does buy one of these, I do not want to see anyone taking a bite like this. I'm not even going to do it. I'm not even going to do it on camera, because I don't want to be held accountable. It's so clearly not how you're supposed to eat one of these. You're supposed to unroll it, bite it, tear it. It's like string cheese. You don't bite the end, you Neanderthals. You unroll it. No. I like it though. This has been another Candy Compass candy exploration inside the ABC cave of mystery licorice gummy candy in a roll, featuring some candles. Eat some candy, brush your teeth. We'll see you next time. Can't stop me.